Hey everyone, once again, it's Duckwood StarCraft, casting a game of Blur, the Purple Terran, versus Duckload Raw or WhiteRa on, who is the Blue Protoss on Xelnaga Caverns, with Skipper here.
So,
And this is the quarterfinals, or round of 16, of the first Root Invitational. I think this is kind of old, but I mean, it's got Duckload or White Raw or whatever you want to call him. I'll probably just be calling him White Raw because that's what I know him by. Duckload is like his sponsor. So I forgot to start the game. Well, yeah. So obviously Xelnaga Caverns, wide open natural, backdoor, lots of expansions everywhere. It's a pretty balanced map overall.
yeah.
So just looking at the APM, White Ross, nah, not really spamming. At 80-ish, whatever. And just a question for you guys. What do you guys think about me casting my own games? Would you like that, or is it just something that you don't want to see, like a player playing games?
For me, I think it would depend on. I'm just going to answer this anyways. I think it would probably depend on the game,
Yeah.
and
I mean, obviously I'd only cast good games, but like, would you guys rather see good high-level games only, or would you like to see some of my better games?
I think they can be interesting because a lot of times you can see strategies like I'm a terrible player, and you can see strategies that you would try, like
Yeah.
you could do, like because you're closer to their level. I mean, I get, and then of course there is some benefit of watching pros play.
Yeah, so yeah, just do it in like my channel comments or something. And yeah. So right now, build-wise, barracks, gas, SCVs, command center, always helpful. Gas, gateway, scouting. It's actually a really late scout for White Raw. Scouting on like 16-ish, where normally you'd scout around 9. And actually the same for Blur. Command center coming up. Yeah, command centers are always important because
Yeah.
they're balanced. They are.
We had Duckwood plays Protoss and Zerg mostly. We had one of our friends today ask us at school who's what's the word? Oh yeah, how many command centers do you usually have? Because he's not very good at StarCraft, and the only race he actually plays is Terran. And Duckwood's like, oh well, sometimes I don't play with any as Protoss.
Yeah, he was confused. It was funny. So yeah, this is always good to do, and like so you can build something and then shift click the mineral patches with an SCV. So as soon as it's done building, it'll go back. And you can do that with multiple buildings too. Ooh, ninja SCV hiding out in the corner. Can scout later.
SCVs are ninja.
So here's actually a really fast robotics, because he literally went gateway, gas, cybernetics core, robo, and that's if there was like a big put, if there was like a 3 racks coming, right, White Raw would probably die. But instead,
Hmm.
you see the infamous 111 build, or as Husky calls it, Destiny Cloud Fist. So with the tech lab coming up, that pretty much means it's probably going to either be ban. It's probably going to be Banshees, because against Protoss, who a lot of the time, the way the timing works is by the time your observer finishes and gets to their base, is when a fast cloaked Banshee would actually get there, which is never fun. So
I
apparently,
love banshees.
mm, so apparently, White Raw is going 2-gate Robo with an expansion, which I've never seen, but I mean, I guess it works. So see here, the Observer's going out now. And by the time it would get there, the Banshee would finish. But instead, it's going to be a Raven, which probably means it's going to be some type of Bolt-style push, which means that which is like a few Banshees, a Raven, and a bunch of Marines against Protoss. And it's really hard to stop, because the Banshees kill everything. The Raven's point defense drone stops the Stalkers from killing the Banshees, and Marines are also imbalanced. Just
Yeah, that's
throwing it out
yeah.
there.
Marines are pretty good.
So yeah, and the Raven helps detecting the Observer. Always good. So yeah, here comes the Banshee. So it's definitely going to be some type of Bolt push. And I'm not sure exactly, but I think Bolt was like a player from the GSL.
Nice.
Expansion finishing. Scouting Factory, which is always good since he's not going to use it. So, here's a Colossus coming out. And I mean, obviously WhiteRa probably knows what he's doing. But I don't really like this. Because with the 2-gate fast Colossus, it would work against some type of like more defensive, non-super aggressive player. But this kind of push will really destroy this type of build because of how little real units he has. What I think works best to stop it is some type of Phoenix play. But yeah. So, oh yeah, so yeah, WhiteRa is an amazing player. He is known by most people. And Blur, I don't actually know, but since they're both in the quarterfinals of a tournament like the Root Invitational, he's probably going
I'm
to
sure he's not too bad.
Yeah. So, 2 more Banshees coming out. He'll probably push when they're done. Or he'll push now. Just ignore what I say.
Just keep constant Banshee pressure or something.
Yeah. Just ignore what I say, guys. I'm stupid.
Ignore.
So, there goes the factory. That took a while. I think it, like, ran around here. So, now he has 2 Colossus, with Thermal Lances just starting. With pretty good saturation on both bases. And, like, in my opinion, well, yeah, so, another Observer coming out, and so here comes the push. See, point defense drone, so Stalkers do nothing. Watch this, see, little lasers. So, Banshees can come in, snipe out the whatever, and then these Marines just kind of rape. See, snipe out the
Which is what
Colossus.
Marines do best.
And so actually, WhiteRa here is able to hold this off by pulling a few probes. And I think the problem is, those first few Banshees did really fast because they overextended away from the point defense drone. And so Stalkers do kill Banshees pretty fast if they don't have that kind of protection. And so some SCVs coming to repair the Banshee. Command Center actually going up, which is a good idea to keep up with the economic advantage that he got. So yeah, Gateway's coming down, always good. That'll bring WhiteRa up to 5 with a robotics bay. And here comes a push with SCVs. Holy crap! So look, right now it's 32 to 47 SCV, 32 SCVs to 47 probes. These plus these.
Wait, can you say those numbers again? I'm sorry, I missed them.
Oh, 32 SCVs to 47 probes. He's pulling 16 in this attack. So this is all he has left. This is an all-in. If this fails, he has, unless he kills like 90% of these, it's pretty much a good game right there. So let's see what happens.
Null attacks pretty. Yeah.
When attacks are fun. So yeah.
Wonder if they have a higher success rate than other attacks. I mean, probably.
Yeah, but
If you don't get it, you're screwed.
yeah. So income, yeah. Look at this. 700 minerals per minute versus 1,300. So here comes the attack. Banshee's going to snipe the Colossus, but it just killed everything. So the Colossus just died, but it killed all of the Marines. So there's good game, smiley face, Blur's left the game.
I think,
So yeah, just comment, subscribe, be awesome. Comment on whether you
like this video.
Yeah, like it. Or if you hated it, give it a thumbs down, whatever.
And tell, Duckwood what to do better.
Yep. And,
I'm the brains of this operation.
lies. Okay. And, yeah, if you want to see some of my games, just give me a comment on my channel, just saying yes or no. And that would be it. So, see you later.